You didn't book one?
Well, Jack Naylor found herself a last-minute emergency.
Alas, the nature of the beast. Hearts trump spades and plastic surgeon scalpels.
So maybe it's time for one of those trademark executive decisions.
Darwin and Keller are working at full capacity, as you know. If I step in, it would only serve to ruffle feathers.
Yeah, I get that. But myself and Sunil are trying to establish something here. And haven't the board been impressed with everything that we've accomplished so far?
I understand your ambitions, Mr. Spence, but you as a former surgical director must understand that my hands are tied. I can't be seen to take sides.
But plastics...
It's your problem. I strongly suggest you solve it. Mr. Barty and Mr. Spence, thick as thieves, I see.
We are strictly rob from the rich, give to the poor.
Did you manage to solve your little theatre problem?
Well, let's just say the ball's bounced in my favor.
I sensed you'd find a way. Oh, I should be joining a few members of the board in the gallery today. Not that I approve of surgery as a spectator sport, obviously, but there's a certain marketing aspect at work here.
Oh, there's always room for more merry men.
Quite. I've been giving a little thought to your proposition, just running a few of the numbers, and it seems inevitable to me that if you do succeed in establishing a plastics department here, there'll be a certain redistribution of wealth. Other areas will inevitably be affected. Darwin, for example.
Times change.
Yeah, well, I guess something's got to give.
My feelings precisely. I'm very glad that you both share them.
Just a second. Intercom, please. Are you with us, ladies and gentlemen?
Please continue.
All yours, Mr. Spence. If you could talk us through this first incision.
I'm going to underbind the edges prior to removing the scar tissue. How's the pressure?
Seems fine to me. Okay, home stretch. In a moment, we'll release the fat from the underlying muscle.
Everything okay? Ah, damn.
Okay, no biggie. Diathermy. Sometime this week.
You got a problem?
Just let her deal with that end.
All right, knife. Suspension sutures.
As you can see, we're mobilizing and releasing the layer now.
And in a moment, I will pull the skin back with the suture.
I'm sorry, please continue. How is she doing?
Very well, just as you said.
And your little show. Audience approval sky high, or are they drifting off?
Jack, I don't think this is the time.
You know, oddly, I don't agree.
Ah, seems to be a slight malfunction. Shall we move on? Well, that was quite a little stunt you just pulled. Are you sure it was wise, bearing in mind the board were watching?
You're criticising me?
No, I'm just observing your tactics.
You do realise I was misled into okaying something that could have had significant clinical consequences.
Well, that sounds very foolish. Not something Miss Beecham would have done. Now, remember, these are not my words. I'm simply trying to put myself in the shoes of our glorious leaders. If it gets out...
Oh, yes, of course.
Well, you may well be sceptical, Miss Naylor, but if a choice has to be made, then these are the things that matter.
I fought for this job.
May well have to do so again.
So that's how it is. Me versus Michael Spence.
You can think of it as a game, if you like. In which case, may the best man win. Come in.
Just thought you'd like to know that the patient is recovering well.
Oh, that's excellent news for both of you. There's a meeting of the board tomorrow. I suspect that they'll encourage you to move forward with the project, so the next step will be to present an outline business case for a potential plastics unit.
And Darwin?
If the other departments feel under threat, they're going to fight you every step of the way, but you've already shown you can handle that.
So we have your support.
I only want what's best for the department.